Gang, we got Cain and Isaac, which I consider the home stretch of running for Blue Baby. Cain starts with the lucky foot, of course. Decent damage modifier and multiplier. Good stats, a little bit low HP, and he can only shoot from one eye. Rainbow Baby sucks, but it'll give us additional DPS. Cain's speed is really nice here. I don't remember it ever being this good. Rainbow Baby has different tiers every room, which can be really annoying. Rainbow Baby's kind of a bad familiar in my opinion. Bad familiar, of course, because inconsistent. What matters most to the familiar? That you continue being a familiar, a useful one. Definitely want to get a bomb for that tinted rock there. Sorry, I was just popping my ears. I just popped in another cough drop, hopefully to abate some of my coughing. Go in here immediately. Yeah. It's only the basement, so not too worried if I take a hit from monster, then whatever I die. I'd rather not die, but additional damage from Rainbow Baby should be helpful. I'm moving pretty weirdly fast, to be fair. We're going to try as much as we conceivably can to get Guppy here. Hence why we took Dead Cat at all to begin with. Meat is damage up plus health. We unfortunately did not get a bomb, which would definitely go here instead. We have infinite keys, so we take a peek in here even though there's nothing for us. We get a coin for our troubles. Let's hope we can find a couple more guppy stuff. There's a fair shake that we can get it. Okay, I'm gonna skip you. We are in the cellar, which is a little bit more dangerous, of course, than the basement. I'm gonna fight the boss immediately in hopes that I take no damage for a devil room. / devil deal. Hopefully we get something like, I don't know, brimstone. There's a bomb for me. Hopefully I get the devil deal. It is pin. I could still take damage against pin. That was really weird. Looks like he's doing little gish tears. Just gotta be careful here. Be careful, be smart. Best I can. Man, those gish tears make Pin act real stupid. Like so. That's... I've never seen that before. Okay, we get that. I think I saved that. We will take everything. We'll take the mark. Take that to kill me. That's fine. Gave me a soul heart. Now we have mark damage, which is additional tiers and damage. Brother Bobby is just another familiar. And we take that for those purposes. So that was a smart play. I don't care about additional deaths. I care about winning the run. Gonna find a way to get a hold of these guys in a good way. That tinted rock over there is calling my name. Nice key. We'll use that. We'll take that immediately. I'm gonna leave the soul heart go for now. The reason we do that is just in case there's a curse room on this floor, or I take additional damage. I can regenerate my red heart damage. Another bomb for my trouble. Well, we get another familiar, little Steven here. Fires homing shots. Brother Bobby, of course, fires normal tiers. Pretty weak. Now we're just doing a familiar run. Buddy up. Still avoiding you. Okay. I have a relatively commendable offensive presence at the moment. With the mark, plus all the familiars firing. Especially little Steven, whom I like as a familiar. I don't typically like Spoonbender for myself, but I like it for Steven, for a familiar. Because they're kind of inconsequential anyway, at least they hit more. Do we try to hit it? No. I'm just going to keep my bomb to myself. I'm going to try to save up some money. Unfortunately, we can't do that here. Okay. Let's try to get this devil room here. At least we're in the caves and not the catacombs. Open up this first one. Spider butt, our first active item. Just freezes enemies in the same way that spider bite would. Not altogether too powerful. For example. Okay. It has a pretty quick room charge, though. Let's see what we get. Fistula. Possible I take a lot of damage here. I just kind of aim as the best I can for the chargers and hope for the best against Fistula. I understand that is not the smart play, but kind of panicking against Fistula because just everything sort of goes to shit immediately against him. And with my relatively high damage, unfortunately I took a hit there, but it's not a red heart damage. But I don't want to take any hits. Pageant Boy is awful. 7 coins. It might be worth it to go into the shop now, but... Little Chub is also unfortunate. Because I'm only going to be able to regenerate red hearts at this point. So give me Little Chad. Not Little Chub. Yeah, his name is Chad. But Little Chad really, really sucks. Just half hearts every 5 rooms is not ideal. He's also not even like as fun as normal Chub. At least he summons Chargers, which admittedly I hate, but still. I guess he's kind of just like teeny tiny. We'll fight Krampus. I'll take Lump of Coal. See, little Steve can get in those extra shots even on those cornered brimstones where I couldn't easily hit him. But little Steve can get some extra licks in. Rainbow Baby really, really likes the little Gish mode. I don't know if that's like glitching out now into always doing that, but if it is, I'm okay with it. I'd rather have little Glitch than Rainbow Baby. Little Gish, not Glitch. Little Glitch would be a good familiar. And we get a key for our troubles too. Definitely don't want to go down yet. A lot left to explore. Got another bomb, so we can go ahead and obtain all of those bombs. 4 bombs for 2 bombs is always a good deal. You should always take it. And I also, with that, got a tinted rock, too. So that's extra good. Just trying to isolate him first, since he doesn't blow up on me. just a familiar artillery run. It's worth checking out. And we get his soul. So now all my familiars will follow fate. So this has happened to me a couple of times now. When the eye tracker disconnects, it happened to me in the last game, and I took a hit because of it. Eye tracker disconnects, so it causes my keyboard to freak out. Following Fate's soul might actually be better by a little bit. Sure, I'll use the word. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. This is fascinating in a horrible way. Of course I take the hit too. You see this shit, right? Let's go fight this mini-boss and hopefully it's something usable. It's pride. Hanged Man will give us flight for one floor. This is unreal. This is dumb. Spider-Butt does a little bit of damage, by the way. That's kind of why I used it there. Okay, another key. That's fine thus far. Okay, this is when I want them to pile up with me. In this situation, although I suppose I'm amenable to this. They are firing away here. You know, I really thought I would hate using the crew like this more with dead babies, but I'm pretty strong on my own, thanks to the mark and just being Cain. The additional damage they do for me is actually pretty nice when it's divvied up like this. It's not as controllable as I would like it to be. I was watching them and not watching. The tower's awful and I hate it. It's my least favorite card. See there, I'm using it. I was using them instead of me because I thought it was better. I'm gonna destroy a couple of the bombs. Thread that needle. Keep going the way I've been going. Oh, I hate waiting for the host so much. Bomb for a bomb. Sure. Spider-Butt's actually not that bad. You know, you might think, oh, it's dumb, but you'd be surprised with its usefulness. Especially the ability to hit enemies for slight damage. You do get some non-zero mileage out of it. Gotta come up here, take them on this way. We've got a ton of hearts kicking around, so I don't really mind taking damage, since I beat the bosses already. And we get a ton of keys, too. Hopefully there's not greed in there, but the beggar might be useful. Monstrous Tooth, is it better than Spider-Butt? No, it's not. Monster Tooth just makes Monster jump down. and land on your enemy. He can do a lot of damage. But Spider Bite is more utile. As in, I can use it with relative rapidity. You know, every other room is pretty nice. If this was a Red Heart run, it'd be great. Sure, little Chad. Hopefully he gives me a nice... Okay, that's already nice. Usually he pays out by 15, but sometimes he pays out much earlier. I wasn't looking for that. I don't think we picked up the beam yet, but it's terrible. Spacebar item, it just makes you fart. Weird labyrinth. Item, please. No. I'm definitely okay with the run thus far. Is that bomb worth a coin? No. It's a risky run. It's not a run that I'm expecting to win, but I'm having fun with it. Just generally you need higher power, but again, it's a Cain run. There's still plenty of high power that could yet happen. Believe it or not, I still have two treasure rooms to go. 2 boss items yet. Unfortunately, the one thing Cain wants to get, the arcade, has not shown up for me yet. Did take half a damage to my soul heart, of course. Okay, can't get hit again. Gotta find the boss before I get hit again, ideally. I'm gonna fly for this room here. It's probably the right call. Let's check it out. Greed. I always expect greed on Necro or the depths, so it's not altogether an unpleasant surprise. You know, I'm totally at peace with it. So many little hearts floating around now. 1 bomb is now worth 1 coin. Bombs lose their luster after like 6. Please be the boss this way. Ugh, you bastard. Might lose this ring, gang. I was kind of hoping for that devil deal. Yeah, that devil deal is sort of needed there. Oh well, we still might get better. Maybe I get like... I don't know what would really help me here. I mean, Brim always would. Now I think I want a new trinket. I want to go back to the machine gun of familiars. So Lil Chubb stays with me no matter what. He does not follow that. So that's fine. That's who I want to stay with me. Interesting that Lil Chubb is separate. I don't know if that's worth a key. Lil Chubb can saw through enemies though. Very powerful. A lot of these wretched ropes. First time we've seen a pill in a Cain run. Just kind of his charm. Health up is excellent. Couple of misses. Just narrowly dodging there. Again, coin is up. One bomb is worth about 1 coin at the moment. Okay, yeah, of course that hit. Didn't look like it was gonna hit. I, of course, gotta regenerate some health here. I can still see a devil deal. Relatively unlikely, but I can still see one if I take no damage on the boss. Again, unlikely. Let's see what this room holds, though. Hopefully something astonishing. Yes, we'll take you. An assortment of babies. Okay. Just a couple hoppers. Real easy. Then we have the knights. The knights are going to be annoying. Of course I get hit by the... You were supposed to, like, penetrate through them, aren't you? Is that not what you do? That's fine, I don't care. Well, chub, penetrate through them, jeez. Surely I deserve brimstone, if anything but for my patience. The High Priestess should hopefully make pretty quick work of the boss that I deal with on this floor. Which hopefully is not Wrath, but knowing my luck will be. I'm Cain, so I'm looking for pills. Or $1, I guess would be okay. I'll keep 15 for now. Definitely can look for the secret room at this point. Okay. Well. Okay. Just want to see. So we know Lucky Foot makes you only see positive or neutral pills, and I've seen one pill, and admittedly it was a really good one, held up, especially with a Guppy's, a dead cat run. No Guppy in sight, of course, but I jumped on it because what's being minus 1 heart container? Really nothing. With a chance to take numerous devil deals, it's worth it. Now, one of those was a pretty fly. I don't know what the chance of getting pretty fly out of the fly is, but it's probably not great. If I had to guess, it'd be like 10%, maybe 25. This is just teasing me at this point. Now, part of me said, hey, I'm going to keep 15 coins so I can hopefully get a shop and then go down. I would go down and then hopefully grab an arcade. That is not what ended up happening. It's not worth it to, even if I get a couple more coins. 3 bombs is fine. Go back to Gatling gun here. Well, pseudo Gatling gun. It's not my tiers that make this a Gatling gun, but that's still a reasonable menagerie. It's gonna be Spider Butt, Stomp, Hopeful Death. Let's. Perfect. we have flight now. We get rid of spider butt. And move on. Okay, whoops. That was poorly planned. We are definitely going to take that in hopes that it was something good, but a couple blast assists here. Again, I have some level of formidable power, again, mostly thanks to the mark. The mark's doing a lot of work at the moment. And the stultifying amount of red hearts that I'm getting, not just from Lil Chad, but just in general, kind of obnoxious. Not worth checking out with just one heart, unfortunately. I have 14 bombs. It's worth seeing if there's a secret room there. Epic fetus would be really nice to see. Worth checking the shop now with 10 coins. Hopefully not just greed again. If it is, whatever, I'll get some coins. Maybe I'll luck out on an arcade that's close. Sure. Strength is fine. It'll help me against Mom a wee bit. Oh, by the way, Pony makes me fly. If you couldn't tell. It's alright. It's an active item that makes you fly. You'd think it would be better. Flight is a high premium defensive ability, but skeleton key. 99 keys. Not the extra oomph I was looking for. Can I beat Blue Baby with this run? I mean, I can beat Blue Baby with a number of piss poor runs, but we'll see. Just looking at it, I don't think so. My hopes are whatever the opposite of high is. But no, seriously, I don't see myself doing too well. We might be able to find some way to win it over. But if we do, it won't be easy. Like, I don't have a lot of health on top of it. Like, if I had 1,000,000 health, I'd be like, okay, I'll just tank my way through it and beat the boss myself. But I don't have any, like, supreme advantage to finagle. Except for, hey, I have decent tiers, decent and acceptable damage. Range up is, you know, I'll take anything. The whole idea with Cain is that you snowball. That's kind of his whole shtick, especially with pills. With pills in the arcade, you just create an unstoppable advantage by attrition, as opposed to Isaac, where you just stumble blindly into something amazing. Of course, that makes Isaac pretty fun, honestly. Isaac's not really frustrating to play because it's like, oh, I can optimize my rerolls here. We'll take that. Every floor we'll get an Eternal Heart. We'll need every bit of additional power we can get. Doing decent damage to Vizes. I guess it's not all the worst in the world, what we have here at the moment. Like I said, again, Cain likes to snowball and hit into advantage. Eve has to play riskily. Judas just has to find some form of help, but it doesn't have to be outstanding. Judas, you just need to get health in some way. I mean, a lot of characters need health, but like Maggie, for example, doesn't need health. Maggie, you just want to, as quickly as possible, try to shed most of that health. It is, you get more devil deals the best you can. Almost all the characters in the game, the meta, in my opinion, revolves highly around the acquisition of devil deals. So hence this run was pretty bad when I did not manage to snowball one enough and played poorly enough that I took red heart damage. And I also kind of got unlucky with that labyrinth floor. We'll use strength here. Not only will I do more damage, but I get to go up against Red Mom. Which with this build is actually not too bad. You need adequate speed to fight Red Mom, otherwise you're screwed. This fight, more than almost any other fight, relies on rapid movement. Took some damage there, but I was expecting another mom stomp first. The fight has weird delays to it. And the hands are just awful. Hands are my least favorite part of the mom fight. Well, we grabbed the Polaroid. We grabbed that. We grabbed that. We grabbed that. That. It's gonna have to be enough. Okay, we get that Eternal Heart to protect it. No way I'm doing that. It'll just give us an extra hit, really, but... yeah, I don't see this run getting that far, unfortunately. Of course I took a hit there from that charger. Just trying to be sneaky. It's alright. Don't need that key, but let's go this way. Double blue Gertie Jr. I should be getting a soul heart here, so that should be good news, feasibly. Okay, double soul heart, excellent. Tammy's head, not good enough. Tammy's head just fires an 8-way direction when you're currently equipped shots. Which, unfortunately, for me, is just not good enough. Cain's supposed to be so good at gambling, and he's doing nothing here. Oh, also, if you notice that Mom drops Mom's purse a lot, Mom should now almost always drop Mom's purse, I think. Well, that saves me the trouble, I suppose. Let's try this out. I should be using bombs more offensively, I suppose. That's bad. Oh, it's because the fly was still alive. Sometimes it does that. Whatever. I'll take the hit from this stupid spider. I'm kind of viewing this as a dead run already. Morale's kind of low with how bad this run is. Just didn't... it started off decent. Like, oh, hey, it's going to be a buddy run. But I didn't get a little bit more oomph. Is what I needed. Still winnable. I still will absolutely try to win. It's just morale is shaken a bit. We get both halves of the Venerable Loki. Of course, I let myself get sniped by Loki for some reason. Of course, I focused down on one half as well there. He's not summoning bomb flies, the one thing I wanted to summon. Devil Deal is nice. Let's see what we get. Unfortunately, nothing that I want. Parasite's not really worth it. Chain reaction, and I get hit there. Just not even paying attention, but that's kind of a hard room to be like, oh, I'm gonna dodge this here. And it's a shame because I've been given a nice stock of soul hearts, quite luckily, even. There's a health up, which is nice. It's not all bad all the time, just a lot. Can use these guys here while I wait. Menial damage though it may be. This is kind of an annoying ROM. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can hold on to that Eternal Heart, but no one actually thinks that, see? Like I said, it's still possible to win. Especially if I get to the chest, you know, I'll get, at the very least, four usable items from the treasure chest pool. From the treasure pool. It's likely not going to be it's going to be too little too late, honestly. Ah, see, I tried to delay to avoid getting hit by the plus sign, and I got hit by the regular guy. You can't win against those guys in those rooms. I can get some additional money. Maybe I'll get like a beggar on the way or something. Bomb leeches, or regular leeches, sorry, not bomb leeches. Still not a good omen. If I die here, man, come on. Well, we're only on It Lives, so It Lives is pretty manageable. Like, it's good that, hey, I got the mark, but it's also bad that the mark was the most broken thing I got. Namely because I needed something just a little bit more powerful than the mark. If ever there was a good bomb to have. Well, I mean, we're going up. This is just gonna be what I can only assume is my death. Unscathed thus far. Perhaps some hearts are hidden in these. Otherwise, I'll take my lumps. If I lose the run, then I lose the run. I'll probably just run it right back. Possibly even in this very segment here, as I have been wont to do before. Whoops. I mean, even Cain, whom I like very much as a character, you can lose runs with him. You can lose runs with Isaac, who is overwhelmingly good. The best, in fact. There are better characters in, say, Rebirth, for example, where you have Azazel. And in my opinion, I would argue the Lost is better than Isaac, too, with Holy Mantle. But that also isn't true. You know, the Lost is a challenge character. He's just a... I think, in my opinion, the Lost is a well-designed character. Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble even fending off Monster 2 here. I can't get him in his loop. There's Polaroid being active. I think that's going to be the death knell for me. Like I said, I'll go down to the last bitter life, despite the fact that it'll mess up my ratio pretty badly, but... Usually if we play with 9 lives, most of the time we've gotten Guppy. Black Death is being surprisingly kind to me. Wish he didn't float around quite as much. Okay, that one spawned on me. That was annoying. Got some additional pain here. I'm just staying up here in hopes that it comes along this straightaway. And it's a fat sack of damage. Oh, he summons those guys. Hello. Okay. Let's not fight Black Death again. So, see, Little Chub kind of looks like one of these guys. So, it's... I don't know. Hopefully I beat Greed without taking a hit here. But this is me we're talking about. Triple Gish Room. Leading to nowhere. Probably giving me nothing. A heart that is now useless to me. A triple... This guy room. Okay, Eternal Fly hit me there. Pretty confident that that's the wrong way, though. See, that's what I was hoping he wouldn't do, was do his mad dash. Well, if I die in this room, at least I know it was a dead end. It's a costly mistake to make. This is likely the right way. 2 tries left. They do 3 passes on the screen, and it's tough to see them when you're dealing with three heads at the same time. That one I should have just been able to go under. We'll replay it. We are in the cellar. We start off with Mom's Eye. Extra tears behind her back sometimes. It's really kind of awful. 2 bombs, nothing doing. Pretty terrible floor. No bomb. A bomb, but not a usable bomb. Black Widow. Well, this isn't right. I could die here. Again, luckily Cain is quite powerful, but my god. Black Widow really sucks if you didn't know, because he summons the big spiders. Sure, he has less HP, but my god. Again, luckily Cain is decent. And again, Cain's a snowball type of character, so hopefully I get a decent item here. Please, God, let it be a decent item. Meat again is good. Damage up plus HP up. We got that last time. That plus the mark made us much more powerful. Unfortunately, here we are in, yet again, the cellar. No coins to my name. Might get Gertie Jr., so I want to avoid the boss at the moment until I see the treasure room. Actually, no, I'm going to take the boss on immediately. I've decided, just at the chance of a devil deal. Maybe I'll get like a blue Gertie Jr. or something and then miraculously take no damage. Now I just gotta live up to my other prophecy, and that's taking no damage against one of the toughest bosses in the game at this time. Oh my god. Okay, now I need brimstone. Okay, so... Alright, so... that was ridiculous because I called a lot of stupid stuff there. I didn't want the quarter, and I definitely didn't want Brother Bobby for a heart, or I couldn't take the quarter. I probably wouldn't have anyway. That was ridiculous because I called that to have to avoid, to one, be able to get the soul heart, to be able to survive should I need to survive for a couple devil deals, because then I would still have one soul heart left, and get blue Gertie Jr. That's a lot of stuff going on. More HP for me. Still, so far, not a fantastic run. I've got a little extra damage from meat, but I assure you it's not a lot. It is noticeable though. A nice key for the next floor. If I get yet one more key, which I have right there, then I will deliberate opening that chest, since the shop is unviable at this moment. Worth it. What I'm doing here is damaging myself so I can, because I have no risk really now, because I want to get the item that's in here. Extra tears is nice. I just have to fight Monstro and a couple Larrys, so I should be fine to take no damage, hopefully. Focus down one Larry and then just stay on him. Just kind of gotta weave. Larry moves sort of randomly. I think I still got him. Yeah, I got him on a bead there because he was still in the 2 form. Otherwise, I would have lost him. See, he turned into a two-phase, so he was easier. Nice. Probably worth going to the shop, too. Bum friend. Do not want bum friend at the moment. You know, anytime I ever pick up bum friend, I regret it immediately. Bum friend picks up coins and occasionally gives you pickups for them. He's, in my opinion, he's not a good friend. It would feel kind of dumb to grab that chest, right? That'd be stupid, right? That'd be just awful. Well, I know that next to the curse room is not the secret, but this could be. Item would have been nice. So if I had bum friend here, I'd be screwed. Hopefully that'll carry us to the arcade on Caves 2. Oh, I want to, but I can't. I can't afford to miss the... Screw it. Okay, never mind. It paid off. I got flight. Fate gives flight. And an Eternal Heart, actually. Maybe I don't get to go in there, but... And yes, I have to deal with the catacombs. But I got flight. Fate's a pretty rare item, too. I think I got this in my very, very, very first run ever. On this playthrough. Get a bomb. Now I need 2 keys, please. The slight additional damage from meat is kind of helpful. Don't have any keys for that, so I would like 3 keys. I took a calculated risk there. I may not get any keys here on Catacombs 1, and honestly, I would deserve it, but I'll take flight over and miss the key if I absolutely need to. But with Lucky Foot, I should get slightly more room drops. And with Guppy's paw or Guppy's tail, I'll be getting some cool stuff. I'm gonna wait and deliberate to see what I want to use that key on. Most likely the treasure room. Mullabooms, luckily, are too slow at the moment. I'm gonna get to the boss before I do that sacrifice room. Or the curse room, I suppose I should call it proper. It's a fantastic drop. Let's kill this boss first. It's just Peep, it's Green Peep, which apparently Green Peep has his eyeballs come out already. And he still jumps and still shits himself. He just does the same thing, except he has eyeballs out faster. Great boss. At least I can fly. It makes this a little bit more bearable. But really, I just hate Peeps so much. That hit me while I was over the rocks. That was not fair. Pretty unlikely that I get a possible devil or angel room here. If angel room, I would really, really, really enjoy Sacred Heart. Prayer card would be cool too. If I get prayer card, I can possibly get the achievement where I can get a bunch of Eternal Hearts. That'd be rad. Because that's a tough achievement to get. Could be one of my last ones I get, honestly. That and get all the items. I am doing really, really slow job of grabbing every single item. Peep is taking a while here, but I don't have a lot of extra damage. I have some DPS from Tears. But But this green peep, I don't know if he offers anything additionally as a drop, like blue peep, which I don't actually know if blue peep exists. But blue peep would offer a soul heart guaranteed. Blue bosses, even encountered in rooms, will always guarantee a soul heart, which makes them quite nice. I'm gonna say I just want to rage at him. Some additional range. And another soul heart. Which I'd say I shouldn't have picked up, but it didn't matter because I already had some soul hearts. Yes. Brimstone. It's the most it'll give me at this time. It doubles your currently equipped hearts, so I had 3, so it would give me a maximum of 3. Pill. Walk up. More room drops, potentially. Another pill. Full health. Awesome. Brimstone. Child's heart. Well, sure. Usually he would pay out by now. Ah, deck of cards is fine. And we get the best one. Let's find the secret room. The sun will full health, a lot of damage to all enemies in the room, and reveals the map in its entirety. Kill bomb there. Only took half heart because, of course, we're flying. Only getting the 1 key. Unless I get something ridiculous in here. So, risky play down here. Proper play. Proper play. And I get the worst item. I'm not rewarded for taking the proper play. One of my least favorite items in the game, Holy Water. If I take damage, it will leave a small pile of creep where I took damage for that room. Once per room. The tarot deck might prove itself useful, having gotten it early enough. Really, I just want the arcade that I will hopefully get for this next room. Ideally, we will also get a devil deal on this floor, or angel room. I say ideally, knowing full well that idealism does not go well for me. There is an arcade here, which is great. Kind of expected with 42 coins, but I don't think the amount of coins actually matters any. I think you just have to have over a certain minimum. The tick, which I do not want. Bloody penny, which I absolutely want. Bloody penny's gonna synergize really well right here. And we get blood bag after very little effort. That's what we were going for, was blood bag. Speed up, plus another full heart. Container. Please do not pick up the tick. That's what I want, are soul hearts. This will probably blow up and give me something like crystal ball. which I will take over the Terra deck. Use it now. Will fully reveal the map and also give me max. I'm sorry, it will give me a Soul Heart or a Tarot card. Eternal Heart is nice. That is a really rare roll, too. Don't think I'm gonna get that boss room unless I can bomb into it. The chance of the secret room being here is pretty rare, but yeah, it'd be nice to be able. Oh, it is. I can bomb into it. I didn't even look down there. I was just like, oh, I won't even look at the map. Whoops. And we get Scatole. Of course, all flies are now your friend. Open that. Some more HP. We're gonna bomb our way into there. It will cost 2 bombs, of course. Hopefully something cool in here. Just money. And parenthetically, a lot of hearts. Take this item no matter what now. Cat o' Nine Tails is just shot speed up. But again, it's just Monstro. You know how easy Monstro is? And yes, I know in the last one I did take damage from him. But that's one hit. And plus I'm gonna get Sacred Heart on this floor, so... doesn't matter now. Okay, just wear down this Larry. Nice. Okay, and we get to exit. Got plenty of keys now. My favorite item, Holy Water. They're gonna make up for it by giving me Brimstone in a Devil Deal or Sacred Heart in an Angel Room. PhD is kind of redundant with Lucky Foot. It gives you 2 HP, and now, you know, all pills are positive or neutral. That's a rare enemy right there. That's an excellent drop, especially considering how fast I am. Small Rock does reduce your speed, of course, but increases your damage and your tears. Yeah, whatever. Two Soul Hearts, about the best outcome I could have gotten. Scatole means these enemies cannot hurt me. I don't think the red flies can, but I could be mistaken there. Honestly, Guppy's tail is kind of coming in clutch. A couple things worth buying here. The map will, of course, show us the whole map. It won't reveal the contents of the map, but it will show us it. Caves 2 is a good place to get it. Decent amount of tears here. I'm going to use this right away just for the tarot card. I was actually figuring this to be a mini-boss room. Got a lot of HP on this run now, too. And this is because Cain got 1 arcade. That's all it takes sometimes. Hopefully I can take this one out before they all land here. Pretty easy to manage this room here. Just sweep left and right and up and down as need be. Let's take a shot. Let's take a random shot. No. And Fistula. This Fistula's not that hard because I have rocks to run to. Should I get nervous? Ooh. And he still fell in the creep puddle. Doing decent damage to these. Chargers actually have a weird amount of HP. Nothing, unfortunately. Extra shot speed, but no devil or angel room. It's unfortunate, I was kind of expecting one. Nothing else to grab. And here we get to the depths. Firing away here. The additional shot speed actually might be making a minute effect. Not getting a lot of gold chest out of Guppy's tail, instead a lot of regular chest, which I very much appreciate. Little Steven, of course. Little Steve we know from the last run. This will be some much appreciated additional damage. It's only, I think, 3.5 per hit, but again, it's not unappreciated. We'll take you, and we are rewarded. It's much better than holy water. And these guys, I'm quite sure they can't physically damage me. Like, if I touch them, they can't damage me. Well, that's interesting. How crazy can I go with this? Okay. I thought about it. I really did. I'm just like, what if I get a devil deal and they give me, and I have to use red hearts. And then I said, I might get red heart from the boss. Was my exact thought. I took another hit there. That's stupid. I want to see pills here. This is the most health I've ever seen in this game. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. I just want to keep rolling here as much as I conceivably can. Kind of just to see what I can get, honestly, out of Cain. There's $1, which always turns into the onion for the sad onion just for a second. Knights here, of course, not my favorite enemy. Okay. They just like scuttlebug away from you. I wouldn't say they turn on a dime, but they turn pretty quickly. They can be deceptive. Unfortunately, I was hoping this would be a challenge room, which kind of crossed my mind when I was doing the Guppy's paw thing. Only one hit off of Guppy. One kitty item off of Guppy, that is. Not super likely that I get him. But I'd like to see Guppy. Again, relatively rapid tears means Guppy is pretty good. Well, Guppy would win me the run entirely by himself. But that's besides the point. And then we go to the Knights. You know, all the time I'm impelled like, oh, I should use bombs offensively against these guys, and it never works out for me like so. I got one who was already wounded. Oh. Excuse me, I just burped. Let's see what's behind this one. A rare moment where Mom's contact was not utterly useless. Oh, we're definitely gonna go to the shop. And it's probably gonna be Greed. Even though I just fought Greed inside of the secret room. Soul Heart is very much appreciated. Might be able to get them to walk into the fire. Doesn't look like it damages them like I think it would. Well, the creep does for my own idiocy. Okay. We'll take it. I would love to see more pills, considering that is now useless to me. Well, I want that. Sure. Balls of steel. Excellent. We'll definitely buy the bomb. Didn't think I could buy that. I don't know if the crystal ball is better than the candle. I think crystal ball's a little bit better. I like the candle. I have a lot of HP, whatever. I'll tank the rooms. I like the candle a lot. Luck up, Soul Heart, and the Fool back. Absolutely will take you. I'm sure you'll just end up giving me like a red heart or something. No, a Soul Heart. How sweet. They'll probably give me like lunch or something. The compass would be best if you could give me the compass as an item. Yeah, we'll take growth hormones, extra damage. I think this actually might be erroneously extra damage. Oh well. See if we can get Monster on a loop here. Looks like we can. See, that's just it. He's kind of moving around a little bit too much. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. There's my angel room, and now I can find the boss room too. There's the world. That'll help for the next floor. There's prayer card, which I talked about. I did talk about prayer card. Can I get 7 eternal hearts? Possibly. Oh, that'd be tough to get 7 eternal hearts. I don't think this is the run for it. If I go Guppy, I can definitely do it. I think I get rid of the candle here in hopes that I get it. At least the eternal hearts are very well protected. We're gonna try it to get 7 eternal hearts. Okay, that was fast. Whoops. Doesn't matter. This is just a regular old depths, too. God, what annoying enemies, Edmund. Yeah, Guppy's tail kind of in clutch. Okay. Are you trying to tell me something here? What are you gonna give me? Empress, okay. My little unicorn. Well, we'll take it out of the pool, but I'm going with prayer card this run. I gotta use this up before... Okay. Well, I used that up. very quickly. Not really much of a point to be playing the arcade, huh? Except to exhaust my funds. I don't really see the point. Because I can't get Scatole anymore, so he'll just pay out infinitely. Well, we definitely take Maggie's Faith if we're going for Eternal Hearts. Okay. This is weird, but acceptable. Don't want to rush headlong into Mom here on accident. I have been known to be overzealous before. Excellent defensive item. Every 5 completed rooms I get another soul heart. This is the most health I've ever seen. Got enough speed, particularly from things like Blood Bag, to definitely thread the needle there pretty well. Run back. I'll show you the right way to do this room. The right way is just sit here and look pretty. Temperance will give me another blood donation machine. Which I am activating in the explicit hopes of getting that to be a boss room is what I was hoping for it to be. Unfortunately, it was not. And I would be bombing that blood donation machine, I suppose. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be there, Mr. Donation Machine. The brimstone from the Vizzes could hurt other enemies. That would be nice. I think, yeah, if you see Vizzes, you see lepers too, or leapers. Lepers, leapers, they're functionally the same. And then we get gazing globins instead of knights, which I prefer. Particularly with my advantageous speed at the moment. Fish head is not better than Maggie's Faith, not by a long shot. Even with Guppy. But what I'm going for, the achievement for the Eternal Hearts, I need all the Eternal Hearts I can get. I've already gotten one. Ready to fight greed here? Oh yeah, of course I'd land on that one. It's okay, I'm not taking a full heart at least yet. Something to my favor. Sometimes you take all the good news you can get, no matter how sparse it may be. These guys, of course, are slowed down for me because I have Scatole. Greed. No. Okay. What are you? The Hermit. Worthless to me. Bad. I'll pick you up just to take you out of the pool. Doesn't matter. I have 99 coins and nothing to do with them. I'm getting so lucky not having to do a bunch of gold chests here. So this seems nutty, but I actually want to... I'm gonna wait with the Eternal card here. So it turns into a full Soul Heart, or full Eternal Heart. Because then I can immediately get a full one on the next floor. Oh, I should use the Empress, huh? Extra damage, more speed. I don't actually think my speed can get any faster at this moment. You know, of all the ones to shoot at, I picked the exact wrong one. Something hit me there. Wasn't very nice. Mom's contact coming in clutch for me. Oh, we got the Polaroid, but I didn't get Mom's purse. I got Mom's box. Double my bombs. Sure. Bombs are keys. Okay. Kind of defeats my plan, but we'll take it. Gotta take the Polaroid, guys. And I'm gonna end up doing every single room because I want all the Eternal Hearts. I want that achievement, so we're gonna do pretty much every room in the game. I've got enough health for it. I don't think anyone's doubting my health credentials at this point. This is good because it's another proc. That's not good because it's another chance to take damage, but I do have a lot of HP. A lot of HP. I don't know if I've ever gone off the screen before. I certainly don't believe so. Balls of steel. We are now off the screen. But I wasn't before, I am now. Honestly, a fairly gentle run for the Utero. Oh, these hollow, the green hollows shoot, I know that. I didn't know they shot tri-shots, though. I thought they only shot one shot. And they shit out into 1,000,000 chargers. That's fucking wonderful. We're also gonna get possibly more. Well, we will definitely get more Soul Heart procs and whatnot. That's from the relic, but I'm expecting to take more than 1 damage every 5 rooms. I mean, be reasonable. You're blue. Does that mean you give me a Soul Heart? Or you do not quite qualify as proper blue? No, I guess not. Of course, we go in here, chance to become Guppy. Safe here. Oh, there's Soul Heart. Just made it free to go in there, sure. This is why you don't go in the Utero, really. Even though, usually, I think it's just bosses. They're usually just not worth it, but we're going for the Eternal Achievement. I think it's one more after Chubb, too. Since it should be proper 3 rooms. Not that Larry gives me any particular challenge. Not Larry Chubb. Double Monstro. That's fine. Again, we all know, just keep the beat on one. Kind of lost it there, but ended up being okay. Probably little Steven there saving the day, honestly. That was a little meta, but got a little cute on me there. This is a circle strafe room if I've ever seen one. Might have to change my direction a few times, but it's a circle strafe room nonetheless. Still got hit though. And yes, if you're wondering, my health can continually go off the screen. That I know. I just can't remember the last time, if ever, I've actually done it. I must have. Don't need to pick up the coins, but why not? And certainly don't need all this health that's dropping either. Certainly don't need to be completing all these rooms either, but... I got a little confused there. Didn't think I would kill something in time. Just a regular hollow there. One by his lonesome, even. Astonishingly simple fight. Circle strafe here, of course. I went back the other way, but that was fine. Although I would recommend that if it were you, probably don't do that. If you're better dodging spiders and less afraid than me, then I would not do that. Let's see how far the rabbit hole takes us. That was crap. If this gives just a couple pills, and I'll be happy. I don't need pills or soul hearts, but I'm Cain again, trying to parlay ridiculous advantage. Hell of a thing you'd have to get in here to. You'd have to do 2 bombs and then avoid those spikes. Yeah, I would like some pretty flies too. That's a start. Okay. It's interesting. I was kind of hoping I didn't get an Eternal Heart here, because it would be a little bit easier, but that's just as well. What do you think? Speed up. Sure, I could be faster. Sure. Now I just have to find, tough love somewhere, and then I'll be shooting teeth every shot eventually. Keep it coming here. Those are 1 in 100, by the way. They're not common. I believe balls of steel go well over the legal limit here. You know, now that I think about it, I have been over the hard limit before. I just knew a lot less about the game back then than I do now. Let's keep it going. You know, it's even more ridiculous that I have the relic. You know, the last run was bad. This run is... See, the last run would have been okay if I just had, you know, not even near this... If I had a quarter of this much health, the last run would have been salvageable. And I would have been able to make it work. Because it's mostly about, hey, how economical can you be about not taking damage? Usually than it is about what is your output. Unfortunately, my output in the last run was kind of piss poor on top of everything. Okay, keep it coming. At this rate, I'll probably get like another $1 again or something. I'd like to see another pretty fly and 2 more pills. That's fine too. Again, until I get that, until I get the achievement for all the Eternal Hearts, I'm just gonna keep jamming this. I don't know if I'm anywhere close to 7 yet. Mama Guts. Mama Guts, of course, is very easy. Okay. A couple of visitors. Just trying to get the grimaces to help me out, but didn't work quite to my favor. Still managed to get some stuff out of it. I was gonna say, I'm hoping it's not death, and I get Conquest anyway. I don't want Conquest because his item is useless to me. So I can already fly, of course. You just stand on top of the rocks if you can fly, then Conquest can't do dip. Shafts of light, whatever. I don't have a crazy damage output, but I do have an outstanding amount of health. I'm saving my Empress card if you're wondering why. Because I'm not particularly afraid of getting damaged by Conquest. Even in his cavalry is come in attack, it's not all too spooky with this level of speed. Even though I did get hit there, I thought I would be able to hug the wall and not get touched. Yeah, I was gonna say, he should get hit a couple of times on his way back through. And again, not usable, but it's a cool attack. Okay, we got it. Got it real early, too. Okay, let's go ahead and do the regular. I turned white because I picked up the pony. Is that right? It's pretty cool. But we'll still use the prayer card regardless. You know, why not? Extra flight. Transcendence just allows you to fly. And we of course, got flight from Fate. Okay, so I got an achievement that I thought might be a little tough to get. I believe in one video I did mention potentially... Okay. I already know where the boss is, but this'll... I don't know, it's fun. I have an outrageous amount of health, okay? I don't care. I love when Loki just teleports back into his own bomb. Chubb is our lucky final contestant here. However improbable, we still have a chance to find a red chest, and we still have a 1 in 50 chance to get a guppy item. I believe that's what the chances are. Ah, well, we took it for fun here. This is also just the womb, too. And I have 2 nice, pretty flies here to even give me additional defensive prowess. I know your game, Loki. terrible at it. More speed. Everything's turning white for some reason. This is something I'm not familiar with. This is because I became eternal, as it were. I don't know if this houses any additional benefit. I think I just probably picked up too many items. I don't know, maybe it's just a placebo effect. I was wondering if the game made me stronger somehow. My tears at least seem a little bit bigger. Yeah, why is my damage so high? The only thing that boosted my damage was meat and small rock. So I don't know if something made me way stronger here. It's a little weird, honestly. I'm not used to this. Don't get me wrong, again, Cain, super dummy powerful. Unfortunately, getting an angel room here just means I can go down. Alas, we will continue to go up here. A pretty straight shot here. I have alarming speed, so what that means for the most part is we're circle strafing. I also have outrageously high attack for some reason. Again, so when I got that Eternal Life achievement, I don't know if that triggered something else. Or if it does trigger something else. I don't think there's another transformation in this game. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch 2 dimes. 2. Unreal. Had I ever seen that before, it must have been a long time. I have so much health, I'll do it. We need to go deeper. Doop. I actually can't use it down here anyway. But at least I picked it up. A headless horseman. Didn't need to do that. In fact, I just damaged myself because of it. And took another hit just from being in a bad spot. So really, that one gaff led to 2. Doesn't matter. I am eternal at this point. I'm ultra powerful for no good goddamn reason. And I got hit there, but whatever. I'm still going off the screen here. Of course, we're going to deal with a lot of counter tiers from Isaac here. And this is most dangerous stage. This is why you always want to have orbital support here, because you just mop up so many hits from Isaac and Blue Baby. Rapid tiers, unfortunately, are not as good as strong tiers against Isaac. Ah, he got me there. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of health, but I still don't want to get hit that much. That's a lot of babies to deal with. Of course, I'm saving the Empress for Blue Baby. For no particular reason, just to do a little bit more damage. Blue Baby is supposedly the bigger challenge, although I think Blue Baby and Isaac are about equally difficult. Isaac perhaps a little bit more so, just because you fight him without the additional potential support of extra items. And now we float on up. I didn't grab that hard. Didn't matter. Horde Babylon. Great. Dead Sea Scrolls. I'll use it. Pinking Shears, which we haven't gotten yet. Pinking Shears is a really good item, mind you. Robo Baby, sure. And the Black Bean. Every time I get hit, I fart. We're going to use some bombs to get through here. And don't care about those at all anymore. Triple Loki is amusingly awful. Tough room. Tough to keep track of which Loki I'm hitting. I'm just firing shots. This one's easier to isolate, so I guess I'm shooting you for now. You're still easier to isolate, even though I took damage from you. Maybe that bomb fly can hit a twofer, but apparently not. Tough crowd. Easy crowd. I actually want to kill Lust last here. In the hopes that I can get the virus, because I picked up growth hormones. Which would allow me to, unfortunately I didn't get it, but it would allow me to unlock the common cold, I believe. And watch me get his item drop here. See? Rosary, 3 soul hearts. I don't know if I picked that up yet. Do we have more fun? Do we look for more stuff? I do have guppies. I have a lot of health. Let's have some fun. Maybe just a little bit. Possible chance to get Guppy's hairball too, that'd be sick. Because that's in the treasure room pool. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna full clear. Nope. Again, hopefully gonna try to be able to hit Lust here last, but I'm not sold that I can do it. Because Lust is so susceptible to, yeah, just everything. Double Monstro is just an awful, awful room. Unless I can maintain this, of course, which is a touch unlikely in my opinion. If I start losing HP more than going off screen, I guess I'll drop out. Well, I guess I could beat Blue Baby with an amount. But Double Monster 2 is really rough. Even with poisoning him. Yeah, okay, see, I'm back on screen here. Fortunately, their damage was divvied up pretty well. Not taking chocolate home. I'll go a little bit longer. Let's see what I can get. Okay, I'm gonna run into both of these guys on purpose to poison them. I really, really, really want the virus. If I can unlock common cold, it'd be one less thing to get. Please, Wrath, die first. Damn it! So bad. What does this hold? 2 chubs. That's fine. You know, why not 3 chubs? You give me 3 Lokis. Robo Baby just eviscerates Chub here. Chub has 3 segments, of course, and technology shots hit 3 times on each. Doesn't matter who dies first here. There's a slight favoring to killing Gluttony first, honestly. In hopes that you would get the heart item. I mean, not first, but last. Brother Bobby, sure. It's additional artillery. So Super Lust does not drop the same thing that Lust does, and I want the virus. This would be an immeasurably hard room without flight, by the way. Double Super Lust is basically death, I guess. Because what would I have to do? I'd have to be super fast and then come around in such a weird way. Yum heart. I should kill Famine first, but I guess I will, honestly. That's the right play. You want to kill Famine first because War has so much more HP. So thus he'll last longer. This room is just a dick punch. It's like, oh hey, I know spiders are super annoying. Fuck you. Double red monstro. It's already awful. I got hit by that attack too. Okay. Maybe I need to go back. I had a lot of HP when I came onto this floor, if you remember. A couple double monsters later. I was gonna say, please give me a heart, please give me a chest for that rousing performance. Now I gotta finish it, right? I think it's unlikely that Blue Baby is able to take me out with this sheer staggering amount of HP. Of course, I've been wrong before. Double Super Sloth is not bad at all. Since the spiders die in one shot, notably. Unfortunately, he of course is immune to his own Ipecac, I believe. His spiders aren't. Just gotta be really mindful of those shots, otherwise they're not all too intimidating. Get away. Forget what he drops. Oh, it's Bob's Curse. Makes sense. Double carry-on queen is abysmal here. I'd much rather fight double chub. At least they're not producing red poops yet. Are these just carry-on queens that don't produce red poops? Because then they literally are just basically chub. And that's perfectly fine for me. Just chub that's only vulnerable in one spot. I can hang with that. Lagging just quite a bit. You shoot out mini hearts? That's adorable. Bobby bombs. Double Gertie Jr., which sucks. Because of stuff like that. See, when I said I could fight double blue Gertie Jr., at least, you know, they don't have as weird bouncing properties. Okay. Well, this is it. Why aren't you homing in? There you go. I'm actually doing a little bit more damage than this. It helps me invert the counter tiers for now. Whoopsie. Strategy's actually working out pretty okay. To say nothing of the outrageous speed. That was an all-bomb strategy, and it just worked. Let's take one last shot at the prayer card. And we get another wreck. Well, much like some other characters, you know, sometimes it takes two runs, but it usually doesn't take me more than that to get them. Eternal mode may prove differently. We also took a brutal 9 death loss, which will definitely... I thought my stats would be more wrecked than that, I guess. Eternal life. That's a tough one to get, so... Relatively. What do you have? Able. Trinket. He mirrors your movements and fires where you do. It's a familiar that's in a trinket, which is good. Cain's Eye is just dope. Alright, anything else that I want to... Let me look over here. Oh, I should probably explain Cain's Eye now that I think about it. Pretty sure it's 25% chance to get the compass effect, but it's only from a floor, which you can get from the Liberty Cap effect randomly. I still like it. It's still a decent trinket. That I want to see more of. The old Leviathan symbol, which is Not at all phallic. Whoa, that was not on purpose. This one doesn't count. Sorry, that doesn't count as a death. Whoops. I'm definitely done playing for the day. I've been playing for like 2 hours straight. Alright, gang. Thanks for tuning in for these, what is presumably 2 long hours here. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to hit the play button again here to get a proper achievement count. After which we'll fade back into darkness, I assure you. Stats didn't change. No. Okay. I don't know why you have to reset the achievements that way. I have 77 out of... Or, I'm sorry. It changed again. I have 81%. 80 out of 99. We're missing 19. I have to die 100 times, which I'll just kill myself over and over again. It'll suck, but I'll do it on stream. I have 3 100% achievements that are all like Golden God, Platinum God, Eternal God sort of thing. All the Eternals left. I gotta use Isaac against Blue Baby yet. And get the Common Cold. I haven't gotten the Common Cold yet. And, yeah, just the Eternal ones after that. Eternal Satan. And I don't remember if the game is considered beaten at Isaac or if you have to go to the Cathedral. I think it's beaten at Isaac, so... I believe I just have to get that far. Eternal mode is a lot different. It is tougher. A lot more champion enemies. They introduce Eternal champion enemies. Regular champion enemies I don't think give you drops anymore. It's definitely harder. In a very unfun way. At any rate, as I speak into this void here, thanks so much for tuning in. My name is John, or Gaff196. Probably should change my name, because I typed in my name in YouTube the other day, and all that comes up are a bunch of political crap. Pretty obnoxious. I have to type my name in Google to see my YouTube come up. That sucks. Alright, thanks for tuning in again. Bye-bye.